I apologize about that, but I just had turn my phone thingy off. Okay, so create new world. Just want to test if microphone works and application audio seems to be working as well. Okay, so last time I have done phase diagrams and stuff like that. Okay, chemical binds. It's not that complicated, and I believe. Oh, you're fast, Panda. Hello. Do I have delay on stream? I shouldn't. Hello, Panda. I'm going for like a survival world in this one, so I can concentrate more on building and actually figure out like how this mod works. Okay, so chemical binds. Last time we talked about elements and the fact that we have different groups of elements like metals, non-metals, metalloids, noble gases, and I believe that's pretty much all. So between those, there are different kind of binds that they form between like each other, and all of them are pretty specific. One thing that I don't really know are atomic and covalent bonds. For some reason, I can't really figure out like what's the difference between those two. Okay, I have Grey Spirit. I'm Speed McQueen enjoying this live. I am Speed. Yes, yes you are. It was impressively fast though. It was impressively fast. But I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, so last time, as Panda probably knows because Panda is pretty smart. Contrary to his belief that is, metals have how do I say this? They're like it's what's like the word in English? Alkaloids and semi-alkaloids? Do you use those in English? I have no idea. But first, like two groups that you have in periodic system of elements. Those kind of metals, they have one and like two English valent electrons. They have 1 and 12 valent electrons, and those electrons, if you remember, like, you know, our last stream, if electrons are like kind of sorted in different, like, you know, layers, and if you only have like one layer, I really need to controls keybinds. Where is it? Okay, this goes there, that goes. That's not heading plan. Okay, I'm on mouse button 4. Okay, that should work. Yeah. So those that have like only one layer, what they have is in fact, okay, that's fine. They can have the maximum of 2 electrons. Meanwhile, those that have more, they can have 8, and that's pretty much all. So because of that, if you can't figure out, like, you know, when they have 1 and 2 valent electrons, that's not really good for them. They kind of don't like that. And unlike non-metals that have 6 or 7, them layers, yeah, 6 or 7 of those like valent electrons, and they can only get, like, you know, 1 or 2 more, and then they are like full. Metals love to get rid of them, so they can go back 1 layer down, because that layer is already like full. And that's like the difference between them. So when you're talking about ionic bonds, they are bonds that come between metals. Now, why? I don't have Vsauce music here, but that's ported. What you have to say is, Panda, I know. I know that I had to say 6, 7. It was not really like the plan. Okay, this cave here does not look bad. There could be something real nice in here. Okay, first time in caves done. So, but metals, because can I mine this with this pickaxe? This is thorium. You knew you knew what you were doing. I want to go around that. I did knew. I knew. I did know. But the problem was that there was no way to go around it. I know, I'm sad, but it is what it is. So the thing is, because, like, you know, they get rid of their electrons. One more thing, but there are like atoms with positive and negative charge. And they are called anions and cations. And what I like to do to remember them better is cats. You write them down like cations and anions. This is how you write them down. But still, if you say cations, you say kind of like cat. Like cat. Like wow, cat. And in my book, cats are positive thing. So that means when you have like, you know, those kind of atoms that can be either positive or negatively charged, cations are positively charged because, well, we are talking about cats. Pretty simple, right? That's a life hack for you. So yeah, I hope that helps. So I thought something moved there. So we can go back to like bonds. Ionic bonds are bonds between like those different charges. When you have magnets, when you have like two different magnets, they like, you know, like to go to each other. They use those magnetic forces and they like to stick to each other, and that's what they do. If you have like fridge and you have magnet, what like, you know, magnet does to that fridge, it sticks on it. So I believe all of you know about that. And that's kind of like what comes with different charges as well. They stick to each other, and that's what we need here. So now, when okay, so now okay. So when it comes to those metals, because they like to get rid of their electrons, when it's only between metals, what they do is they let go of their electrons, and their electrons kind of become free. God. Okay, this is quite bad. That's quite bad as well. Okay, I'm going to go here this way. Oh, how? Is it because I got shot in the head? Probably. I don't have like any... Okay. I have some trees here. I have some ores here as well. What? Nah. And they get respawned in this snow. Like, God, this is insane. Okay, I'm just going to die in this. I hate this. So those metals, because they want to get rid of their electrons, they do so. They remove them and they form what's called electronic gas. Okay, so if that was there, I went, I believe, that way. What I can get is some wood here. So they make electronic gas, and they're like you know, atoms that stay. They are now positively charged because they get rid of their electrons. And last time we talked about like protons and electrons, and I did explain to you that they have like the same number of protons and electrons, and they have like the same elemental charge. And when you get like rid of electrons, you only have like protons left. So when you have like those protons that are left, they are positively charged and they form like kind of like some sort of a crystal. And then in between that crystal, you have... Why am I not actually dying? It's like I'm dying really slowly or something. Anyways, they form that electronic gas. So you have electronic gas and you have like crystal, pretty much like structure of atoms. And that's how it holds. Now, how stable that is depends on how strong they, like, you know... what's the word? Why am I forgetting these words? And I never had, like, this problem before. Attracts. God. How strong they attract each other. Life is hard, deal with it. Thank you very much. So... That cave is there, so this way. Yo, hello. Oh, this is bad. Okay, he missed. Hello, Sibano. Oh god, oh, this is bad. Okay, not that bad. Still doable. Okay, you go. This way. Okay, my stuff. If it hasn't spawned. Okay, that's tree. That's a tree where I was before. So that's where I'm going. My stuff should be here. Transfer items. Perfect. The problem is I don't have any coal. Okay, give me that. Okay, go back down. Cause zombie is there. Okay, for now that's like that. Then give me one furnace. It's going to go here. I got rid of all of my logs now. Oh, this is bad. Okay, there is a tree there. Can it do? It's good thing that they have, like, you know, that quick snow or whatever that is called. Okay. Give me some of these. I need that for torches. Perfect. Okay. So then I get in here and that goes there. Okay. Whew. Oh god, now we can finally breathe. Give me that. Give me that, give me a shovel. Okay, a shovel is going to be needed. So now just remove these. Okay, not bad. Not bad whatsoever. And remove that as well. Okay, are we making some floors? Yes, we are. I am in fact going to be making some floors in here. Like so. Okay, so that goes like that. And then give me that. And give me that. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, so you're finished. So you give me that, you give me that, you give me that. Okay, so this here should help me with me being cold, right? No? Okay, I need to make like some sort of a campfire or something that's going to heat me up. Otherwise, this might actually be pretty bad. Okay, what about tree outside? Forgot about that. Oh, I did get some saplings. 2 saplings, okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go back inside. Okay, that there is powdered snow. Okay. Not bad. I need to clear some of these. Oh, that's a bit bad. Okay. Made it. Okay, I have water there as well. Okay, this is not bad whatsoever. I believe like this actually here could be a pretty good place to make our base and figure out how this mod actually works. So let's just get rid of this. So that's pretty much like ionic bonds. No, fuck. Those are metal bonds. I fucked up, I apologize. Ionic bonds are between not metals and metals. what they do, because as I said, non-metals love to take electrons and metals love to give electrons. Metals give electrons to non-metals, and then non-metals become a little bit negatively charged, and protons, not protons, but metals become positively charged. And then after that, what is this? Shale. I have no idea what that is. Okay, could make like a little fireplace here. So that could be nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's make a little fireplace. So for fireplace, I need more. Okay, give me this, give me that. I forgot that I only get one per. Okay, that goes there. When that is done, what you will give me is this, so I can... Okay, I do have a shovel. Okay, just clear all of this. Burp, hello panda. Okay, remove all of that. And place some of these here. I'll need that. And this powdered snow has to go. Okay, this is not bad. I like this very much. So it goes like that, and then this goes like that. Okay, not bad. If I put this here, thorium, what I do with... I have thorium. This is what I have. So what am I supposed to do with this? Your recipe tree. Thorium, you're doing that. Total cost. But what is it like used for? New god. Thorium, radioactive thorium. I am so confused about how this works. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I have this. I have that thorium. This is... Press A. I am. Ah, that's the favorite. No heating required. Mechanical mixer. Andesite. I need andesite, it seems like. But I am freezing as well. I can idea what this thorium is even used for. Okay, you know what? I believe if we go to advancements, it should help us like figure out like how this works. Which it does not. No. No, 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 no. A little closer next to a sea of lava. The Great Leon. Leather. Smokestack. On a boiler or icebox to make an area more livable. Homestead home. Use a heart to stay alive in your base. And for that I need the nether brick and smokestack. And okay, this is not that great. That's going to come a lot later. Put a smokestack on a boiler or icebox to make an area more livable. So I need boiler or icebox. It's probably... No. I just need deep slate. So for that I'll need to go down And I should get that. Which is not that bad, okay. That should burn in there then. And this needs to go like there. Okay, so give me a chest. It's going to go there. Thorium goes there. This goes there. That. Okay, I can take that. I'll need that. And you give me this. So that goes there. This goes here. And give me some cobblestone. Okay, that goes there. I'll need some pickaxes. Okay, and that goes there. Okay, let's go down. But not here. Let's go down, but here. Okay, I need to get to deep slate. I am on... Am I that cold? It seems like I'm going to be losing all of my stuff. Yeah, pretty much. God, this mod is unforgiving. When will I finally die? I cannot even move anymore, probably. Okay, my head. My head has taken a hit. Okay, so... It was this one, and then I made... Okay, there you go. So from here it was this way. Okay, that's copper, that's a bear. What if I take some wood now? Okay, let's hope nothing bad happens. If something bad does happen, that would be a bit of a problem. Okay, so with this I should be able to make a campfire. But I need a bit more so I can make like a torch. Okay, 7. 8 and 9. Okay, should be enough for now. Okay, this way. Go past this tree here. And there you go. There's my house. Oh god. I broke my leg. That was not very nice. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so that goes there to burn. You give me that, and this, and then give me some of those. Because that's going to be needed. You know, because it's day. We go outside. Let me take this tree here from the top. Do I have a shovel with me? No, I do not. That's fine. That's fine. Just take this tree. So non-metals become like a little bit negatively charged, and metals become a little bit positively charged, and then they attract each other. And that's ionic bonds. And then you have like cations and anions. Cations positive because a cat, anions negative because they don't have a cat. Simple. Give me this here. Metal bonds are between metals, and then those bonds have those gases, electronic gas that talked about, and like crystal of metal positive atoms. Okay, give me that. Give me this. One, two. Okay, I believe like 2 is going to be enough for now. There are combustible items on top to add fuel. That does not work. Okay, I can just put sticks like that for some reason. That's new. combustible? Combustion reaction. I know what combustible means, but it should be like wood and stuff, but it's not working. And I have no idea why. Do I need to put like coal? Right click doesn't work. Glowstone. Unlit campfire. Anything else? Like a detail on how I do this? Cost per batch. Not that, but there's not really a lot of useful information here. Like this doesn't really work now. Hardcore torches. It was like this one. Lit torch, unlit torch. Lit and steel. I am very much confused. Firestarter has a chance to fail. I have a string. Lantern oil, animal fat. What if I put like stuff on top, like so? Does not work. Like that, and still doesn't work. Left click doesn't work. Drop combustible items on top to add fuel. No. Okay, let's set another like round of sticks. But this should count as combustible items. Primitive stove. All of this doesn't help a lot now, does it? Okay. Let's just go down here a bit. Mine some cobblestone. And I did not bring a shovel with me. Oh god, that's amazing.